We're now 7.5 weeks out, so I'm going to get straight into it today. I'm going to show you my check-in with Joey, which happened on Friday. So we ran through skin folds and also we ran through some posing. So here we go. Okay, so first part of the check-in is checking my skin folds. So we're using calipers here. Joey is measuring 9 sites across the front and back of the body. These are consistent each time we check in. So in particular, where I hold most of my body fat is in the back, so my posterior. In this check-in, I dropped 2 millimeters from the lower back, which I was very happy with, sitting here at 38 millimeters with 8 weeks to go until show 1. So still got a little bit more to go. We're aiming sort of around the 25 to 28 millimeter mark. After skin folds, now we're going through some posing. So this is just a few snapshots of what the physique posing is looking like. 2 divisions that I'm working towards primarily this season is men's physique, but also men's fitness, which will be the pro show at the national titles for ICN. So running through both these here, just a few. So that first one was a couple of symmetry poses here, a muscular front double bicep, and also running through the back double bicep and ab pose. So in ICN, men's physique, you do symmetry as well as muscular poses, so 9 poses in total, whereas men's fitness is just the 4 symmetry poses. So always a good way to assess not just the skin folds, but see how everything's looking in the poses. Okay, so yeah, that was a physical check-in with Joey. So doing those a little bit more frequently now. Certainly at the start of prep, sort of every 4 to 6 weeks, we would touch base in person, run through basic skin folds and just see what the shape looked like. But now that we're close to competition season, close to get out on stage, we're looking at things a little bit more closely. The process generally has been with a check-in is an email each week. I do that on a Monday, basically with my photos and also summarizing how I'm feeling, what my measurements are, all that sort of stuff. Every coach has sort of their own unique process. Apps are quite popular at the moment. It's what we use with our clients. But look, regardless, I think we just need to see how things are tracking week to week for most competition clients, and more an off-season improvement season, looking at fortnightly or perhaps monthly. Now, just to recap where I'm going, because I don't want to drag this video on. Nutrition at 7.5 weeks out, I've just had an update. We're going for a bit of a push now. So my calories are down. They're sitting about 1830 on my 5 training days, so 1,830 calories. So that's dropped a little bit from about 1910. And then my non-training days have dropped down into the 1600s, which is always very nice. But look, nutrition is staying pretty much the same, just tweaked it a little bit. So the actual meals are very similar. So I'm not worried about that at all. Mindset's really, really good. Performance is good as well. Still prioritizing sleep. Again, sleep has been a little bit off the last few days, but nothing I can't manage. And I think as a lot of people who have competed before or are competing will know, when the body fat gets low, sleep starts to be affected. If you don't know that already, well, that's a little insight for you. So obviously if you can manage stress, that's one big thing as well. And it means if you're not sleeping as well, you can stay up, get a little bit more tired and sleep in. But obviously not everyone has that luxury if they've got families or if they've got work at set times, etc. That's the summary with the nutrition. Training wise, I said all good. Really, I'm just in a good spot, ready to dig deep into this next phase, and 68.1 kilos this morning, so that's a new low, and I still believe we're going to have to be in the 65s, maybe lower, but look, we'll wait and see. Until next week, guys, hope you found that insightful, and if you haven't already, subscribe and give me a like, give me a comment, let me know what you loved, let me know what you'd love to see coming up. Enjoy, thanks for watching.